Music Radio, WLS.
To be with you, Rush Limbaugh, the EIB Network, and...
Good morning, everybody. Hello, friends. Welcome to the show.
What's up, beer drinkers? We got another great show for you again this week.
Here's Dan Hampton and Ed O'Brien.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson, and you're listening to...
All right, you know why we're here. So if you got any doubts or reservations, now's the time to say so. No one will think any less of you. Because once you enter this family, there's no getting out.
This is where this gets difficult.
Nope. What kind of hotel is this?
How you doing?
With a tear in my eye.
I am coming.
Beat your way.
Frost has walnuts.
We're doing live. I am the voice of the voiceless.
See you next Tuesday.
What's up, Lingus Mafia? Welcome to the Lingus Mafia podcast. I'm the consigliere of this thing of ours. I am Fausty Walnuts. Joining with me, co-hosting, is not the boss. It's the underboss, the bookie, whatever else Cav calls you, the heart of the Ghostbusters. That is Greg Norris.
Buonasera.
Thank you, Greg, for joining us. Cav is on assignment. He's over in Tennessee right now.
Nash Vegas, right?
Supposed to hook up with Creepy Crutchfield at some point.
Keep on jacking.
So he said he's gonna record something with them and put out a bonus show on Patreon. And if you want to hear that show, you can subscribe. Patreon.com/Lingus Mafia. You can get bonus shows, video versions of the show. We also do a wrestling show, if you didn't know that, which I assume you do, Wrestle Lingus show. If you want to follow us on social media, all our links are at Lingus Mafia, except for our wrestling YouTube show. That's Wrestle Lingus show on YouTube. To get all our links, the easiest thing to go to is linktree.com/Lingus Mafia. Click on that. That's linktree.com/Lingus Mafia, and all our links are right there in one little tidy place. Greg, how's it going? Are you over? You just bought a Fred Warner jersey recently?
Yeah.
Were you hurting as much as I was on Sunday afternoon?
Bro, I got home. I went to my friend's house in the morning. He's a home brewer, so a bunch of us went there and shared some beers and helped him brew his next batch, and then got home and turned on the game. And luckily, CBS was airing it here in Arizona because the Cardinals had played at 10 o'clock.
Oh, there you go.
And it was the national game. I mean, we had the CBS #1 team with Nance and Romo.
Announcers.
Yeah. So I was excited because I get to watch the whole thing with some great announcers, and got home and I was nodded off, and then I woke up and then I'm like, wait, what just happened? Because I think Cab texted the group, and I rewound it and I saw it and my heart just sank. I'm like, fuck. Out of all the guys, now the season's over for me. Fuck it.
Yeah, there was a point where Bosa gets hurt and you're like, all right, that
But he always
sucks.
gets hurt.
Yeah, we've been through this before. It sucks. But Kittle's coming back. You know, you still feel like, all right, we got something going. Allegedly, Ayuk's coming back.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Brock should be back.
Yeah, but when you lose the heart and soul of the Ghostbusters, I mean the Niners, Fred Warner on defense, man, it's like a kick in the gut. And
big deflation.
When he was laying on the ground, they're like, oh, there's a Niner down. And I see the all black Nikes. I'm like, oh, fuck, that's Warner. Because you couldn't see the number yet. And then they're like, oh, it looks like Fred Warner down. Like, Dad, fuck.
Yeah.
So
I think Cav threw out the Tony Romo line, right? You got to hope it's a cramp.
Yes. Just dislocated and fractured ankle. No big deal.
At least it was, it wasn't soft tissue damage, A lot,
Right.
A lot of it anyway.
Yeah, they air cast him. He got carted off. Apparently, he stayed till after the game. He was in the locker room. He gave like a rah-rah speech to the team after the game. And
Yeah.
I heard some of the some of the beat reporters were saying it felt not on the same level, but similar to after the loss, the latest loss to the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Like that's how down the locker room felt, just because even though, he's the leader of the defense, but they say a lot of the offensive players respect him too. And they look to him, and I don't know. It's just, it sucks.
And they were still kind of in the game too.
No, they were, but
completely out of it. But
I mean, I think it was the very next play or soon thereafter. I saw this on social media afterwards. There was 10 players on the field, which I guess that's got to be on the coaching too. Like, I don't know whose job it is to count to make sure everybody's there and call timeout if there's not 11. But yeah, and I think that might even been that deep ball that got thrown for that deep touchdown.
So is Winters going to be the next man up, or somebody else?
Well, he's already started, but they say he's not the mic, so it's Buffoon, who filled in the rest of the game. So they said it's him. It's Winters. It's a different type of linebacker position, so they don't want to give him that responsibilities. And then I think they asked Shanahan, like, "Are you guys going to look to trade somebody for somebody?" And they said, "No, we're going to see how we goes right now." But if I'm the Niners, like, if everything looks good, okay, you're 4-2. You've already beaten everybody in the division, so that's great. But who knows how the rest of the season is going to go? And like I said, even when Bosa got hurt, you think, okay, when the trade deadline comes around, maybe you trade for like a Hendrickson whose contract's up at the end of the season. So I don't know how much it would cost to get him. But now with Warner hurt, like, I don't want to trade for a linebacker or a pass rusher. I'd rather just keep that draft capital at this point and just play it out. I'm not saying it's weird at 4-2 to say like, all right, this season's over, but even with the shit schedule they have, but when you look at the shit schedule, there's teams that are better now. Like the Falcons, I wouldn't have said this, 2 weeks ago, they lost 30-0, but after seeing what they did to the Bills last night, like, I don't know. You think the Niners can beat the Falcons next week?
Yeah, I mean the Falcons played like everyone thought they were supposed to the whole year.
Right.
Finally, last night, like, can they keep it going? Is the question.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's depressing, but we'll get into more football, I guess, on the other side on Patreon. We'll go over our picks, which Cav sent me his picks, so I have his picks, I have the totals and all that good stuff. So it's funny because little peek behind the curtain. I text Greg earlier this morning. I go, hey, so no Cav. So maybe we should try to plan ahead. Like, hey, what do you want to talk about? Because I don't know if everybody wants to listen to us cry about the Niners, for an hour. Or
maybe they do because they want to hear us and laugh.
Listen to our misery. We're just sad. We're not like screaming, I don't know. I don't know if we're screaming like Cav would be. Well, I don't know. He wouldn't be screaming if somebody gets hurt, but I mean, I know we are as emotionally invested, but it's not the same.
Yeah,
I would say. So yeah, I was texting you like, hey, so to quote Cody Rhodes, what do you want to talk about? And we're like, we'll figure it out. And you go, hey, I got an idea. Let's rank all the Friday the 13th movies as a rib to Cav since he's not around, because I'm sure that's something he'd want to throw in his 2 cents too. And I was like, that sounds cool. One problem, I've never seen Friday the 13th movie. Not a single one. I've seen clips, but I've never seen a movie.
Yeah, you know what the main antagonist looks like? Got big hockey mask.
I thought he has like a burlap sack on his head, or is that just the first one?
That was the second one.
Oh, that's the second one. Okay, see, I don't even know. So it wasn't until 3 that he gets a mask.
Correct. And I think it was just, and if I remember correctly, it was just hanging in a barn. Like, what the fuck is a hockey mask doing in a barn?
Really?
Yeah.
So is 3 a good starting point, or are the first 2 any good? I mean, I assume the first 2 got to be decent if they got to 3.
The first one's good. The first one's written well. It's subversive as who the antagonist is until the end, and there's some really good actors. She's a very good actress. I mean, if you don't know at this point, it's the mom. She's getting revenge for letting Jason die. The camp counselors were neglectful, and he ends up drowning in the lake, in Crystal Lake.
Okay.
And then she's concocts a revenge scheme, and then she goes and tries to kill all the counselors that were involved. All the counselors that had come back anyway.
Oh,
and then I forgot.
It's one of those things where I'm like, every like October, I'm like,
yeah,
maybe I should watch some of these movies. You know, maybe I should watch the original Halloween or the original Nightmare on Elm Street, which I don't think I've seen that one either. I know I've seen 2 because I think that was like one of our movies of the week where we see it from a different perspective. Like I remember Cav saying, like, you realize how gay this movie is, and then you watch it and you're like, oh yeah, there is a lot of gay tendencies in this movie.
Right, yeah. Part 4 is my favorite. Part 4 is the greatest. It's
is there a tagline on that one, or it's just part 4?
Part 4, by the final chapter.
Of course it is.
And then because it has Corey Feldman in it. It has a great climactic scene with Corey Feldman in it. It's a really well written and decently acted movie. And I think number 5 was directed by a porn director.
Nice.
And you could fucking tell it's written by a fucking porn director because there's one one
just
sex
fucking
scene.
starts popping started breaking out.
It was one of my, because growing up it was on HBO, and we had HBO back in the day, and I used to like that one because it had some titties.
Oh, because it had some smut.
Yeah, and so I didn't know why I liked it, but I knew I liked it. I mean, I didn't know that it was a porn director back in the. I just recently found that one out.
So you said 4 is your favorite?
Yeah, 4 is really good. Yeah, it starts getting off the rails. 5 or 6, 8, or the Jason Takes Manhattan is worth watching, even though he's in Manhattan for like 5 minutes. I don't know why they call it that. It's basically Jason on a boat because they're on a ferry going to Manhattan.
You know what? I do have the last week of this month off from work, so I will have some free time because I'm not having to like use my downtime watching my son.
Yeah.
So it was like the last time I was off, I watched John Wick. I didn't finish them. I think I only watched the first 3.
Those are good.
But we did watch 1 for movie of the week. And I'm like, these are good. I'll watch 2 and 3, and then maybe I'll get around to 4. So maybe on my time off, I'll watch Friday the 13th. Now, which series do you rank these 3 series in? Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween.
This is just personal preference?
Yeah, I'm saying personal preference. I'm not saying like, Rotten Tomatoes. I don't care how good it is or written or whatever. Your personal favorite for the series.
That'd be for me. It'd be Nightmare on Elm Street, because when I was a kid, that was my favorite. Or when I was younger, not a kid. I wasn't like 4 years old watching this stuff. But when I was younger, Friday the 13th was my favorite because Jason has a personality. He's on the screen. He has lines. He's funny. He's
Freddy. I think you said
Freddy.
Yeah.
Freddy has a personality.
Gotcha.
And that's what drew me to that series the most, because when you got Michael Myers and Jason, they don't say anything.
Yeah.
Michael Myers is the unstoppable demon, right? And then Jason is vaguely that. He's got the Michael Myers type quality as far as like he never stops until you like chain him to a rock and then throw him out into the lake. Michael Myers just will keep fucking popping up. You think he's dead, and he just you turn around, his body's not there no more. So Freddy's will always be my favorite. The Nightmare on Elm Street movies will be my favorite. The Halloweens and the Jasons, I never really dedicated myself to watching them until like a couple years, like 4 or 5 years ago, and then I really went back and watched them all. I think that my second would probably have to be Halloween would be the next one, and then Friday the 13th would be my third.
Can't remember if it was in our group chat or not, but I remember I just recently saw a video about the Halloween movies. How there's 4 or 5 timelines.
Yeah, there's they branch off. We don't even talk about Halloween 3.
Because you got the original Halloweens, and then there's
way out there.
Yeah, then you got the Rob Zombie ones, and then you got how they came out with the more recent ones. When did the last one? It was called Halloween, but it was basically a sequel to the first one, I think. That came out in 17?
The first timeline, it was Halloween, then Halloween Ends was the second one after that.
And Halloween Kills, I think, was one of them.
Oh, okay. Was it Halloween Kills? Maybe. Okay.
Yeah, I saw all 3 of those, which are fine. Whatever.
Yeah, they were pretty good. You figured they'd end it, but nope, they won't.
Yeah. Where does Chainsaw Massacre fill into this? Are you into those?
I know I saw the first one, and I remember seeing the new generation with Matthew McConaughey in it.
I didn't even know
that was funny. He has a funny kill scene because he's got a exoskeleton leg. Mm-hmm. And he crushes a woman's skull with it, and just the look on his face when he's doing it is, to me, it was comical. But I guess the original is cool. It's not as gnarly as you would think because there's not a lot of blood in it. I think there's only like one blood splatter. It's more of a psychological thriller than a horror movie.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. There's another one I got to put on the list then.
But it's I think it's a 70s movie, right? So it's really slow, and the production's not too great because it's low budget, and so you really have to really want to watch it. Because I remember watching it for the first time, like, what the fuck is this? But I watched it later with a different frame of mind. I'm like, oh, okay, I can appreciate what they're doing here. Kind of like the first Halloween. It took me decades before I really got into it because when I first saw it, I'm like, this sucks. Like, why do people think this is great? And then it wasn't until I gained new perspective when I actually could appreciate it.
That's interesting. Yeah, I wish I was into like these. I mean, I guess it's not too late to get into them, but like when Halloween rolls around and like I go to the spirit store, I'm like, yes, all this stuff's cool. But like when I see all the like, the classic Halloween, whether it's the Halloween movie, Freddy, Jason, all this stuff, like, I don't know. I can't relate to it because I didn't grow up watching it for whatever reason. Like my friends weren't into it, and it's not like I was scared because I don't think I would have been scared. Like I don't remember that being a factor. It's just like I never went out of my way to watch it on my own.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I get that. What about isn't your wife like Halloween?
I know she likes. Yeah, she loves Halloween, the holidays. The movies. I know she likes Freddy. I bought one year for her birthday / Christmas. I bought her like the box set of Blu-rays of all the Freddy movies, and she likes the Scream movies too.
Scream's good. I like the Scream.
She number 2 is her favorite for some reason. That one's okay.
I gotta go back and watch those. I mean, I remember I went to the movie theater to see Part 6. I thought that was pretty good, but I had never seen 5. I think I stopped watching like around 3. That was the one when they were making the movie, right? Or Stab or whatever it was called.
I forget. They all kind of blend together. Like I can't remember like seeing a bad one, but I know they're making another one, and it's funny because I don't know if it's next year it's coming out. But I think I always want to call him Doofy because of the scary movie. Yeah, and she said something about Arquette being in it, and I'm like, didn't he die? And she's like, no. And I'm like, sure, why do I remember him dying in the movie? I don't know. I thought they finally wrote him out. Finally, I thought, but I don't know.
Those were good. The Saw movies were. The first one was excellent. Second one was okay. Then they just started losing their way.
Yeah, it was kind of like. Yeah, I remember seeing the first one. It was like, holy fuck.
Yeah, I remember when I showed my daughter the first one. I think she was like 11 or 12 when we watched the first one.
No, my son's about to be 11. There's no way he would watch it.
And then I the pivotal the scene at the end when Jigsaw stands up. And I remember, like, as soon as that happened, I looked at and turned to see her face, and her jaw was just.
I bet.
Just on the floor.
I felt in the theater, like.
this whole fucking time.
He was there the whole time.
It was just so fucking good.
My wife, one of her favorite ones too is Night of the Living Dead Part 2. Maybe she just likes the sequels. I don't know.
Did you ever see the first one?
I don't think so. I know she made me watch 2, and I remember like enjoying it. Not like, oh my god, this is great, but
Yeah.
yeah, I remember enjoying it.
I don't remember so I'm looking up Scream 7, and I do not see Arquette in it, but he might be like a hidden,
Yeah.
like they don't want to put him on IMDb. So, oh no, there he is.
Well,
There he's towards the end of the cast list. That's right.
They hit it. It
Yeah.
doesn't say archival footage.
What I mean, Matthew Lillard's in it, so it's got to be.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I heard they were bringing back. Is
Skeet.
Wait, didn't he die, or is he in it too?
He died because in parts. I mean, no spoiler. I mean, spoiler alert. In part 6, his kids are the killers.
That's right. Yes.
But he's not on this cast list.
I did watch I Know What You Did Last Summer, the original one, recently. Because I remember the wife wanted to go to the theater to see the new one, but we just never got around to it. But I think it's coming on HBO or one of the streamings like next week.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there'll be another one because they left the. I mean, there's a
open.
Yeah, just a mid-credit scene, and be like, oh shit, yeah, there'll probably be another one.
That's interesting. I know I want to watch Scary Movie now. I haven't watched it in so long, and it's funny when I saw it originally. Like I got most of the jokes, but when I was watching, I Know What You Did Last Summer, I didn't get some of the references. Like I knew in Scary Movie some of the jokes were about that movie, but when I was watching the original, I'm like, ah. So now I get the.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Huh? I didn't even know like the whole scene from is it like a talent show or something? Like I had no idea that was from that too. No idea.
You know,
like,
I think it was.
He's the killer up there.
It was 2 years ago. I wanted to show Scary Movie to my daughter because she had seen all the hits that they're making fun of, and her mom wouldn't let me because there was a couple sexual scenes in it.
Oh yeah, that's
She misremembered. She thought the cum scene was from the first one. It was from the second one. Remember when they were in the freezer and Anna Faris was giving that guy a hand job and then he just exploded all over her.
I thought there was a scene like that in the first one too.
That was part 2. There was one where the 2 sexual scenes that I remember was when Keenan Ivory Wayans tucks his penis. There was one
Shawn
where
Wayans, right?
Yeah, Shawn Wayans.
SW1 for the real ones.
And then the one where his girlfriend puts on all of his football gear and then
and he gets back. Fuck me, Brandon.
But then then I just remembered the other one about a month ago. It was the penis in the glory hole scene.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, yeah. We
were watching Scream 2 the other day, and yeah, saw that part.
But maybe when she's 16, I'll let her watch it.
See, I thought, isn't it Scary Movie 1 where like the boyfriend pulls down her pants and she's got like a fucking bush and she's got the fucking head straight?
Yeah, that's that one. I forgot about that scene. Okay, there's that scene too.
Yeah, and then I thought she gets on him and then he blows his load and she like fucking shoots to the ceiling.
Oh, that's right. Maybe yeah. That I don't remember that happening, but if that does happen, that is part 1. The scene I'm thinking of was part 2, and they're in the haunted mansion, Tim Curry and everything.
Oh yeah, Tim Curry. And then doesn't Tori Spelling like get fucked by a ghost?
Yeah. The ghost rather the invisible ghost.
Right.
And then she's smoking a cigarette, making plans, and he's like, I'm out of here.
I'm so glad they're making another one of those movies. I think it comes out next year, I think.
Yeah, they got the rights to it again, so it's going to be the Wayans family producing it.
Yeah, and even bringing back like Anna Faris and what's her name? Regina Hall? Is that her name?
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, wow, she's not too big for this now. Miss, like Oscar-nominated actress now.
She still looks the fucking same, too,
I know, man.
She looks great.
Don't go up in there.
Oh yeah, but they're watching Shakespeare.
Shakespeare. Again, the same from Scream 2 parody.
Right?
Yeah, when it's Jada Pinkett is in that one, right?
I
She's
think
the
so,
one
yeah.
that gets killed on stage.
Yeah, Brandy's the one who lives, right?
Oh yeah, I forget Brandy. Yeah, and then the other one my wife likes too is Halloween H2O.
Oh, that's the one with Busta Rhymes and LL Cool J.
LL's in it. Buster Rhymes in it too?
Okay,
I know LL's
he's at
in
one
it.
of them.
Yeah, and it's what's the guy's name? He plays
That's a different timeline again,
yeah,
too, right?
it's like a one-off timeline. I don't even know if there's like a sequel to that or whatever. It's very odd.
The worst one-off is Halloween 3. Is the Michael Myers? That's the one where the corporation was trying to get the people to wear masks and then watch a TV show, and it turns the I think the adults into killers and the kids, it kills them or something like that.
Obviously I never saw that one. So that one's horrible.
Yeah,
That's
that
like
one
another
is
80s one, mid 80s.
straight garbage, like TV made for TV movie.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Is that
it's
where
bad.
it ended, or did they make a fourth before they started
they-
like redoing shit?
Yeah, they made a 4 and 5.
Ugh. Is it your daughter or is it Rob's that's into Child's Play?
Oh,
It's
they both are.
Oh, okay.
That was my daughter's first scary movie.
Hmm.
That was what
I
she
ever saw
watched.
the
That was her
original one.
intro to it, and she liked it. And then, yeah, and then it was from then on. It was like, yeah, she consumed all of them, all the ones that we felt were appropriate for her.
Yeah, my son's not into that. I know we were talking a couple of weeks ago when you were down here, like stuff my son's into, like live movies or anything like that. I'm like, I can't think of anything still.
It takes a while. Even at that age, when we were showing her scary movies, she still preferred the animated movies.
Yeah. Tradition now, even it's funny, me and my wife used to watch this even before we had a kid, but something I used to watch as a kid, and shockingly she watched as a kid. Threw it on for Austin last night is The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
Oh yeah. Classic.
It's like you watch it and it's like, I'm not saying it's like terrible, but it's like, okay, I could see as a kid why you like this, but now I'm like, okay. It's so weird, you know. It's like, oh, there's this side story where Snoopy's like the World War I flying ace and
Yeah.
gets shot down and he's in France and it's so random.
They're drinking root beer or something like that.
Yeah, so he likes that, and then there's a Toy Story like little half-hour special. I forget what it's called. Toy Story.
Oh, that's right. I remember.
Something Terror, and it's like damn near the same storyline as Toy Story 2, but it's like the toys. They're at a hotel, and then the toys are getting captured, and then the hotel manager is trying to sell the toys on eBay. Yeah, except they call it like eBid or something. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll get into the live action pretty soon though. This is around the age when they start transitioning. They'll still dip back, but then they'll start watching.
My son's not transitioning.
Hey now, so you are out in California.
I did tell him that there's going to be a Minecraft movie part 2, and he got excited.
Oh, okay. See, that's kind of live action right there. It's good.
Ish. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny because
I haven't seen the first one yet.
oh yeah, I took him to this theater. It was fine.
Yeah.
I mean, it was okay enough for me to like, you know, sit through it, you know.
Is he into the Demon Hunters?
No. In fact, he heard the song, was it on a commercial or he heard it somewhere, it popped up. He goes, "Change it. I don't like that song." Whatever whatever the popular song is from there.
Oh yeah, I don't know what it is. I know my daughter knows it. My brother's kids know it. When I was over there staying with them, they're watching it and singing along. I'm like, how come you don't sing the Korean parts?
Anything that the girls are into at school, he doesn't like.
Oh yeah,
So
that
he says, you know,
totally makes sense.
yeah. So like when he was younger, I remember the time like I think he did like one Taylor Swift song. I think it was "Shake It Off," but then now he like hates that song. He hates Taylor altogether because all the girls at school like her, and like when he was at aftercare at school, like they would play Taylor Swift. They're like, okay, let's get up and let's dance, and they would like play her songs. And he's like,
No, because the teachers like him, right? Or
yeah,
her, right?
he's like, I'll just be back here coloring. Fuck all that noise.
It was funny when I was at the brew day on Sunday. One of the girls there were like, "Oh, put the new Taylor Swift on." So she even said, "Okay, Google, play the Taylor Swift Showgirl era or whatever."
Yeah.
And then everyone's like, almost everyone else was like, "Oh, come on, let's not." So we listened to that song,
Not
but then
that drunk.
yeah, then after that, then I told the guy who was hosting, they go, "Hey Nate, put on some. Doesn't Rakim have a new one out?" And he's like, "Yeah, I do." So he put on one Rakim with Method Man and Redman. I go, "Oh yeah." I remember hearing that song online. I'm like, "Oh, this is a good one." So, and then it was rap after that.
There you go. So you didn't hear the song. Allegedly, there's a song about Travis Kelce's dick on the album. I don't know.
Oh, all right. Well, good for him, I guess.
Good for him, apparently.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know. Till the next album, it'll be the breakup album, maybe.
Yeah, artists like their sorrow, right?
Exactly. Yeah, I wonder now that she's in love if this album sucks. I don't know. I haven't heard the reviews. Not that I care, but it's interesting.
I've heard mixed reviews. Like my friend at the Brew Day, she loves it. She thinks it's one of her better albums. Not the best album, but one of her better ones. And I've heard people say it sounds like every single fucking else, everything, all the other pop stuff she makes. Because she has ventured off into some kind of like folk type music, and like 1 or 2 albums ago, very folksy.
Well, yeah, she started off country, so I could see why she would dip back into it, like try to get some of her fans back, maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, shoot. I just totally had a brain fart because I was going to ask you about something else, and then we started talking about other things. I know what I was going to ask you about. So Halloween's coming. Does your daughter still trick-or-treat, or is that like she's over that now?
I think she still wants to go this year because she does want to be, she wants to dress up as Maria from the Book of Life.
The Book
You ever
of
see
Life.
the Book of Life?
Which one's that one now?
It's about the Dia de los Muertos.
Is that
it's not Coco.
Okay, I was thinking of Coco.
It's not Coco, but it's pretty much the same thing as Coco.
It's not Pixar, though.
No, it's not.
Okay, so it must be the other one.
Yeah, it's either DreamWorks or
Illumination.
one of those other
Illumination.
ones. Yeah, it's really good though, and Channing Tatum's in it. I think Diego Luna is the other guy, and then Ice Cube's in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's the candle maker. He's basically like the go between the two worlds. And so that's the part I like. It's like hell yeah. And so I'm looking up. Ooh, can I be the candle maker? But she doesn't want to do the theme dress up anymore. So I don't know.
Not now, Dad.
Yeah, but I think she does still want to go trick or treating. She does still love her candy.
Oh, well, there you go. And she's a freshman, right?
Yeah, she's 14, and she's short. She's a petite, so she could still get away with, maybe a taller, 12-year-old.
Well, that's the advantage that my son's going to have because he's short. I mean, he still wants to trick or treat this year, but I don't know, how much longer.
Yeah.
I mean, you can still dress up. Like, it's funny because my wife was complaining yesterday because she says that the other girls in the office want to dress up for Halloween and she doesn't want to. She was like, I just want to take the day off, but she has to take like 1 or 2 days off this week because he doesn't have school. Like yesterday, it was a holiday, technically, Columbus Day. Yeah. At least that's what Trump says. It was Columbus Day yesterday. That's the holiday I recognize.
My phone says it's both.
Yeah, so does mine. But he didn't have school yesterday. And I asked her, I'm like, wait a minute, does he not have school because it's the holiday? And she goes, no, it's like what do they call it? Teacher in service or teacher development day. Like last year was cool because Halloween fell on a Thursday. I thought I was getting away into a Ghetto Boys song right there.
Yeah, no, right.
But Halloween was on Thursday. And so then the school had their development day on Friday. So it was awesome.
Oh, okay.
No, the kids had to go to school. So it was perfect. But since Halloween's on Friday this year, they did it yesterday.
Monday.
So on Columbus Day. So she had to take the day off from work. But she was complaining because she goes, all these years she wanted to dress up at work and nobody else wanted to dress up. This is including other jobs. And she's been at this job for, I think this is her 3rd Halloween there. But She's saying everybody wants to dress up, and she's like, I don't want to dress up.
The 1 year.
I might, but you like dressing up. She's like, yeah, but I don't know. And
He'd go the lazy route, like from Jim in The Office. He just put a "Hello, my name is" sticker and wrote like Dave or something like that. Like, aren't you dressing up? Oh yeah, I'm Dave.
yeah, if she had the resources, it would be perfect at her work to be, you know, I don't know the character's name. You know, in Beetlejuice when he goes to the window in the afterlife in the underworld, whatever the fuck you call it. The girl, but she's like all blue. She's got the red hair.
Oh yeah.
I think she's blue or green.
Yeah, she's like Miss Argentina or some shit.
Yeah. So they redid her office, so now she has like a window like that too, right? And so she's like, "Oh, that'd be so great to be here." And I'm like, "Yeah, but how are you gonna pull that off?"
Right, you have to be all blue all day, or green or whatever.
Fuck all that. Yeah, but then I was like, "Well, last year you dressed up. You were Megan," and she was like, "Yeah, but I didn't wear it to work." She goes, "I don't want to get all dolled up for work." She just put on all black and some cat ears and drew whiskers on her face.
Yeah.
I was like, call it a day.
Yeah, that's why you go to the spirit store and buy one of those $20 nothing costumes and just put that on and be like, oh yeah, I'm a fucking plumber or some shit.
Yeah. I haven't dressed up in forever. I don't really care. The only time I'd ever dressed up is if like back before kids when we'd like go out, if we'd go to a Halloween party or we'd go like downtown or something, but now it's like, who cares?
What was that one we went to? Was it Carlos's, Brian and Staff's friend?
Yes.
And wasn't Gwen, didn't she dress up as the Bumblebee or something?
She was the Bumblebee. I borrowed Cav's Jason costume. You borrowed his Spider-Man
costume, yeah. And the zipper broke. I felt bad. It was a good costume. It was a good Spider-Man costume. Quality costume.
That was a fun party. I think Rob left early because things. I think he's told that story somewhere.
Ed dressed up as Borat.
Dude, that was awesome.
He looked so much like
fucking
him.
Mustache. Yeah, that was good.
And plus, he could do the voice too.
Oh yeah.
So that helps a lot. That puts the cherry on top.
Yeah. All right. I think it's time we roll over to the other side, to Patreon.
Let's do it.
You know what? Get your plugs out here for your podcast. Usually you end up doing it over on the Patreon side. Get it out here for the free birds. People listen to your show.
Cold Brew Podcast, COLDBURE podcast, every Friday, and then every once in a while I have a bonus show. We're talking about the Friday the 13th rankings. I did that like a year or two ago with my friend Amanda, and she and I plan to do a watch along, which will also be available after the watch along. Not sure what movie we're doing, but it's going to be October 26th. We're going to watch along a scary movie. I'm thinking Night of the Living Dead, the first one, because right now it's in public domain. And so we can get away with watching it. So stay tuned. Things might change, so copyrights might get passed before then. But as far as I think that's what we're going to do. So that'll be fun. Plus, I interviewed the brewer from Saddle Mountain. They just won a bronze medal at the Great American Beer Festival last weekend. So got to talk to him. Because it's a tough fucking contest.
Man, there's so many breweries out there. Like
California always wins so many. It's crazy. And and then this next episode coming out, we kind of go over some the Arizona winners and the California winners at the GABF. But the following week is when we do our annual Cold Brew Awards. And that's where I give out our medals for the best names of the beer.
That's always fun.
I love going through it.
I always like the puns. Sometimes I'll buy a beer based off. Well, it's, half of it is beer type. Then the other half is like, the name or the beer art. Because that, that could be the deciding factor.
Yeah, the thing is that they have to have won a medal at GABF. It can't just be someone, something that gets nominated or gets an entry. They have to win a medal. So there are a lot of good beer pun names, but or pop references. But if they didn't win a medal, they're not eligible.
Right. I can't imagine being the judge on that thing. when so many beers taste so similar, like how do you
Yeah.
tell the difference? Like, you
Oh
know.
yeah, how do you clean the palate in between? You know,
Right.
it's got to be more than just water. Maybe some celery or something like that.
Yeah, like the wine people. The
Mhm.
what are they called again? The
The sommeliers.
sommeliers. Where
Yeah.
they're like, yeah, these grapes are from Napa. No, yeah, these ones are from Italy. What? How can you tell that?
Yeah,
That's insane.
it was a dry year in '87.
Right. So I assume there's beer people that are like, yeah, that's some Nelson hops right there. What? How do
They're
you know
called
that?
they're called cicerones.
Oh yeah.
They have their own thing.
That's wild. All right, let's get into what week are we on? Where did I put the fucking
Week
paper?
6.
Oh, last week was week 6.
Oh yeah, week 7. That's right. Week
So
7.
now we're moving into week 7 of the National Football League. Oh, Greg and me.
You don't do it the same.
Because I was like
Excitement.
half-assed, like didn't know if I was going to do it or just be like, all right, Greg, here we are. It's week 7.
Week
Let's
7,
see.
and our season is over.
Yeah.
Speaking of over, your eliminator is over.
Yeah. Thanks for the reminder.
Yeah.
Let's get into that first then. I think I was the only one eliminated.
Are you serious? On a Thursday too, right?
Yeah, on a Thursday. Yep, I picked the fucking Eagles, which gives me yet another reason to,
I hate the fucking Eagles, man.
because let's see. Who did we decide the cum extractor was? Did we figure that out? Was that the sauce?
Subtle Rossi?
Or Soto Rossi. Okay, so the cum extractor, CJ and Rob picked the Packers. El Patron picked the Patriots, and Cav picked the Rams. So we got 5 left. Or as I look at it, there's 3 left. We just need Rob or Cav to survive to keep our monies. Okay, so that's the eliminator. In the confidence pool, I should have had that open. I opened everything else up except that one. Okay, week 6 totals. Why isn't this sorting? Okay, there we go. Week 6, which was a rough week. A lot of funky games.
Yeah.
All right. He won by 12 this week. Number 1, Buttered English Muffin with 97, followed by the Sauce with 85. Stingray Steve and Bush had 83, and the Butcher had 82. Greg, you had 80. I had 72, and Cav also had 72.
I left like 20 points on the board because of Sunday night and Monday. I lost like 2 out of 3 games.
Oh, yeah, that was rough. Let's see. Why aren't these...
Or else I should be up in like the 90s or 100.
Oh, these are backwards. So everybody picked the Bills. And then 1, 2, 4 people actually picked the Bears. So they got some points there. Stingray, I believe this is this BJ? I think he had 10 points on the Bears.
I got an update from Cav right now because he sent me a gambling pick
Yeah.
lead. So I sent it back, and he just replied, "I wish I was home already." I would have told him I just read his.
I believe it. All right. So then for the season in the Confidence League, the Sauce is in the top spot. Weren't you number 1 last week? Didn't you reclaim number 1 last week?
If I did, it was by like 2 points.
Well, the Sauce is number 1 with 543, followed by Buttered English Muffin, who had a big week, 536. Bush and you, Greg, are tied at 532. Stingray Steve's at 526. I'm at 519. And Cav is at an even 500, which is good for 11th place. So that's the Confidence League. You know what I'm going to pull up? I know nobody gives a shit. except people that are in our Lingus Mafia League. But hey, since we're
Fantasy?
6 weeks into our fantasy, you know what? I haven't even looked at the standings in a while because I usually don't look until about week 8 anyway.
I forgot to update my roster on Sunday, and Brock Bowers was out.
I ain't left him in.
I still won the game, still won my matchup. But could have won by more.
Let's see. We have a 4-way tie for first place. 4 teams are 4-2. That would be the getaway car, which is Dick the Binger. Stugatz, which is Greg, the NBA expert. Myself, I enjoyed my fantasy team name this year, the Chronic Roster Baiters. And then the other 4-2 team would be old Murph, old Melandy. And then, look at this. And then you, the Bay Harbor Butchers, Tua Infinity and Beyond, Rob, the Pussy Grabbers. Everybody else is 3-3 basically,
except for two.
except for 2 teams, which is Suit Williams and Creepy Crutchfield. Oops, I almost hit the wrong button.
Keep on jacking.
They are down there at 1-5. So
Yep.
this is still close between 10 teams. Well, even at 1-5, you can still go on a run and get back.
Yeah, it's still early.
Yeah, you got all the bye weeks where funky things
Bye
can
weeks are
happen,
coming up. Yeah.
especially with all these goddamn injuries.
Yep. That's what, I think the
Holy.
last time I won is because everyone else got injured, and I just happened to. I had a lucky team that I think I only had one injury.
Yeah, sometimes that's what you need.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, as far as our picks, me and Cav both went 9-6. You went 8-7. Who remember what the one game you were different on?
I do, but I know I was it the Niners.
It was the Niners.
Yeah.
So thank you, Greg. So that means on the season, I'm 61-32. You are 60-33, and Cav is 58-35.
Oh, I got to announce this. He sent me an announcement.
Oh, okay.
Cat did anyway. Attention fans, me and Creepy Crutchfield will be doing a show tomorrow. All 5'6" and 320 pounds of him. And me at 182 making room for White Castle.
Keep on jacking.
Yeah, he said he was planning on going to White Castle and getting a suitcase of sliders. So there you go.
But with this shot, he's only be able to eat like 3 of them.
Oh, that is, yeah. He's going to be bringing, either he's having like a couple a day. Well, he's going to be there for a week. So
Yeah.
that's fun. All right. Are you ready to get into this week's picks?
Let's do it.
Do you have the spreads?
Yeah, I got him right now.
All right. The Thursday night game, which I doubt I'll be watching because who cares? Pittsburgh Steelers go to Cincinnati to face the Bengals. I'm assuming the Steelers are favored. It's on the road. I'll guess 2.5.
Who are you picking though? Are you
Me and Cav are both picking the Steelers.
Yeah, I mean, come on. We have to pick this. You can't pick the Bengals for realsies the rest of the season. Maybe if they play like the Browns, but
because Burrow's probably not coming back, right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah,
I think he's done.
Because if he does, it'd be at the end, and at that point, it's like, why?
What's the point? Yeah,
don't
to save
get
yourself
hurt
for next year. Yeah, I'll take the Steelers as well, but the line is 5.5.
Interesting. Okay, the New Orleans Saints go into Chicago.
Oh, you're missing the.
I'm going in the
Monday
order
game.
that Cav has. Sorry.
Oh, okay, all right.
The Lambs, the same old sorry-ass Rams are going, well, they're facing the home team, which is Jacksonville. Where is this game played? Is this in London?
I don't know. It doesn't have it on FanDuel where it's going to be at.
I saw it said it's like at 6:30 or something our time.
That's the only reason I know it's in the UK or in Europe anyway. Hold on, let me see here. Week 7. Yeah, it's London.
London calling. Yeah, I saw. Did you see where the Rams are practicing this week?
I don't know where.
They are practicing at Camden Yards. So they're turning the baseball field into football. scrimmage field.
No, well, they could fit a couple things on the outfield, right?
I guess so.
They're playing at Wembley Stadium though, not Tottenham Stadium like they have in the last couple of weeks.
Okay. I'm gonna pick Jacksonville. I guess they're the home team, like it really matters, but the Rams are up and down. No Puka Shells. He's out for a little bit. So yeah, I'll take Jacksonville. I'll say they're favored 1.5.
All right. Let's see. Well, the Rams are favored by 3.
Oh, okay. I was way off.
Yeah, and then Jacksonville's a healthier team. They've been there before. I'm hoping the Rams lose, so I hope my bias isn't affecting my pick. But I'm gonna pick the Jaguars because they play there every year, so they know what's going on. They're familiar with it, and if that's the case, then the money line Jacksonville's plus 126. That's looking good.
Interesting. Okay, Cavs also picking the Jags off.
All right,
Duval. Okay, now the Saints at the Bears.
Yep. Break up the Bears.
Bears looked good last night. Short week, but it doesn't matter.
Good
They're
enough
at home
anyway.
and it's the Saints. Bears by. I'm picking the Bears. I'll say they're favored by 6.5.
I am also picking the Bears, and you're close. It's 5.5.
Let me get one of these. See, I don't have the advantage here of Cav picking and then me just going one under or one lower.
Oh, he didn't give you his.
He did not send me his over-under guesses.
See, that just goes to prove that we do this live. We don't look ahead.
Yeah, exactly. All right, the Raiders go to Kansas City. Just when you think the Chiefs are going to suck, they start to look okay again, and they're getting Rashee Rice back.
And they're not committing any penalties.
Yeah. Chiefs are. I'm picking the Chiefs. So is Cav. They're favored by, I'll say, 7.5.
The Chiefs are favored. I will pick them too, but they're favored by 11.5.
Holy shit!
I think you should put some money on the Raiders with the points. There's who
blows
who are the Chiefs?
Yeah, who do they blow out?
Nobody. They're what 1-3 now for one score. They're one score games. The Chiefs. Should be their new nickname. The one score
Chiefs.
One score Chiefs.
Hey, what's up there? One score Chief. Let's see. The next game, the battle of which coach is going to get fired first. The Miami Dolphins go into Cleveland.
Well, I mean, second, you mean?
Oh, sorry. Well, I mean, first between these two. Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Second coach on this.
What's that? One coach must go.
There you go. One coach must go. Cleveland's the home team. Oh, man. I'm going to pick Cleveland just because they're at home and they have a better defense, but their offense is garbage, maybe. Ooh, yeah, I'm picking Cleveland. Cavs picking the Dolphins. Spoiler alert. Oh, no, I was going to say this is the only game we're different on, but we're different on one other game. Yeah, I'm taking Cleveland. Cavs taking Miami. Fuck. Is it a pick 'em? Or is Miami favored? I'll say Miami's favored by 1.5.
Oh, wrong again. Cleveland's favored by 3.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, this is tough. I mean, if anything, give me the under because it's 40.5.
Another game that, at least this one's not on prime time.
Because the Dolphins are mid at best. I mean, I'm talking about at best. And the Cleveland Browns have such a great defense, even though offense is terrible. They're not even mid. They're just garbage. And I saw
the meme today where it said coaches that wear joggers on the sideline, and it had like the record, which was like 2-14 or something. And McDaniel's one of them. I always see him out there with his Air Force Ones and his fucking joggers
and his big old fucking glasses. This one's tough, dude. I don't know. I'm gonna go with just the home team. Give me Cleveland.
All right. So me and you got Cleveland. Okay, here we go. New England and Mike Vrabel going to Tennessee.
Oh, revenge game.
Yes. So I don't know. One of the things I heard, they were saying, "Oh, Tennessee just fired their coach just so it's like Vrabel's not the one that got him fired," or I don't know. Or they want, or when you fire your coach, and then it kind of like it kind of like charges up the team, like. And then I heard something about like the record of teams that fired their coach. There's something like, I forget how many in the last year. It's like 20-10 versus the spread or something like that.
Yeah, it's over 500.
Yeah, gives the team a boost. Doesn't matter to me. I think New England will still win.
Yeah, but also with that record is also the quarterbacks of a proven veteran. They're not a rookie that's been suspect.
Mm-hmm.
So that's got to be a different stat. But I do
and
agree.
How about it? Was it 4 quarterbacks in a row now, where they went number 1 overall that the coach got fired, like their rookie season?
Oh shit! I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
Yeah, because last year it was with Caleb.
Yeah.
And then before that,
Bryce.
I think it was Bryce and Trevor Lawrence, I believe.
Yeah. So
I think so. So it sucks for the quarterback because it's like, all right, you drafted by this coach, and now it's like, all right, coaching change.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, maybe the coaching did suck, and maybe you should have got rid of the coach and got a new coach and quarterback at the same time. I don't know. All right,
Yeah.
Me and Cal are both picking the Patriots. I'll say the Patriots are road favorites. 2.5. No, 4.5.
You guys still climb that ladder a little higher. It's 7.
Jeez.
Touchdown. Home dogs, the Titans. But I'll take the Patriots too. They're playing great. They're playing really good right now. They're not unstoppable, but they look like they might make the playoffs.
Yeah. I think me and you both had them as playoff teams, didn't we?
I think so, yeah. I also had the Raiders too, and I just totally whiffed on that one.
No. Can't get them all.
Yeah.
Carolina. Oh, here's another game that's unwatchable. Carolina goes into Jersey to face the Jets.
Jeez.
How bad are the Jets? Good Lord.
I mean, you look at the schedule, they don't really have a big chance of winning any games this year. I think they have the Saints, maybe, and then there's another team that's.
They got 1 win, right? There's no winless teams, right?
Yeah, they're
Are they
0-6.
winless? Oh, jeez. Oh, they might. Oof. Oh boy.
Yeah, I think they'll get lucky towards the end. There's always, you always get that one victory towards the end where the other team doesn't have to try that hard.
Yeah. And then you see Justin Fields had negative net passing yards.
Yeah, because of the 9.
And I remember he did that with the Bears. Because I remember making that joke like, hey, me and you had the 3 of us on the podcast had more passing yards, more net passing yards than Justin Fields did this weekend.
Yeah, he was
bad.
Yeah, their line is just garbage.
Yeah. And Carolina's actually playing okay. So,
yeah. They got the Dowdle's fucking. He looks like all-star last week.
Yeah.
All pro.
Well, he had his revenge game.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. But then Chuba's coming back. And now what do you do? Because you're already paying Chuba a bunch of money.
Yeah. The double-headed dragon.
Yep. There you go. Me and Cav are both taking Carolina. Do we have another road favorite? I'm assuming 2.5, 3.5. 3.5.
I will also take Carolina. They're only favored by 1.5, though.
No, see, I went the other way. Okay, next. The Eagles, who knocked me out of the eliminator, assholes, go into Minnesota. Cav and I are both taking Philly. They're rested.
They're rested. They're mad.
Yeah.
They're ready to go. I'll take Philly as well.
Another road favorite, I assume. Yeah, is what's his name's playing for the Vikings this week, isn't he? Is he back? What's his name? McCarthy?
Oh, JJ McCarthy?
Yeah.
I didn't hear that, but yeah, I'm kind of
He might be.
waiting to see what that happens.
I'll take the Eagles. I'll say they're favored by 3.5.
Oh, close. 2.5.
Damn it.
You're circling. You're circling it now though.
Yep. All right. The Colts, they go into Los Angeles by way of San Diego to face the Chargers, another team that's got injuries. I only know this because I got fucking O'Marion Hampton finally doing something, and then he gets fucking hurt, son of a bitch. Indy plays really good at home. Now they're on the road. I think they won a road game, but who was that against? Was that at the Raiders?
Beats me.
I forget. I think it was at the Raiders. Anyways. I'll say the Chargers are favored by, I think it's close. I'll say 1.5. I'm picking the Chargers. Cav is picking the Colts.
I'm taking the Colts as well. What'd you say the line was?
I'll say Chargers 1.5.
Ah, you nailed it. There you go.
Hey, finally.
Got one.
Hopefully I get this win too.
That'll help you.
Break up the Giants. They're going into Denver.
E-Man and Ram Man.
Man. Was texting Cav, or we always text each other when Scatterboo does something because we're like, man, we both wanted him.
Yeah.
And the dude's a fucking maniac.
Yeah. After that bowl game where they lost, but he lit up the field. Like, oh, this guy's got something.
Yeah, I don't follow college, so I don't know anything about him. But then I just saw like highlights of him like running over people. I'm like, dude, this is like a faster like Mike Allstott, but like a tailback. This guy's fucking awesome. Anyways,
I wonder if he can catch though. No idea.
He gets some here and there, but I don't know if he's like a proficient pass catcher. But I mean, that's obviously if the Niners wanted him, he would need to have to catch. But
right,
I don't know. That was another thing. I'm gonna go off on a tangent. I was gonna talk about these Niner draft picks.
Oh,
when we get to the Niners, I'll go off. Okay, Giants at Denver. I'll say Denver's favored. I'm picking Denver. Cavs picking Denver. I'll say they're favored by 3.5.
I am picking Denver as well. They're favored by a 7. Seems a tad high. I mean, because the Giants have been playing good. Don't get me wrong. Denver's a good team, but Giants have been playing well. I think it's a little bit closer than 7.
And does Denver really blow out anybody?
Not really. I mean, their last game they barely won only because they were in London. You know, you got to give them some slack for travel.
Okay. Green Bay going into Glendale, Arizona to face the Cardinals. Cav and I both picking Green Bay. I assume you are taking Green Bay.
Yeah. Yep.
Look at all these road favorites.
Yeah, there's a lot this week.
And what's his name's not playing again, I don't think, right?
Murray? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Does it matter? Oh, or you're just figuring the line?
Well, both. I know Battlefield comes out, but I think he's a Call of Duty guy.
Yeah. He might like Battlefield, though.
Green Bay by 8.5.
Green Bay, 6.5.
Oh, I was going to say 7. Once again, I went the wrong way. Yeah. So we're all taking the Packers, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay. Washington against their in-division rival Dallas Cowboys. Cav and I both taking Washington. I think the spread's going to be close just because it's in Dallas. Interdivision. This is one of those things where I could see Dallas winning anyway, but their defense is fucking hot garbage.
Yeah.
Give me the Manders by 4.5.
Commanders are 1.5 favorites.
God damn it.
Super duper close. Yeah, I'm debating whether I should go with Cowboys just to go against you guys because they do have a bad
one.
They do have a
Not
great
trying to talk you
offense.
into it, but
They do have a great offense. Yeah, give me Dallas. Fuck it.
yeah, fuck it. Short week, I guess.
They're,
But
they're at home. Short week, and they could put up points.
yeah. Like I said, it's interdivision. You never know. Atlanta comes to Santa Clara to face our 49ers. Cav and I are both taking the Falcons. I don't know the line. I haven't heard about it on the radio or any of the podcasts I listen to. Boy, I'm assuming the Falcons are favored, but I'm guessing it's tight. I'll say Falcons 2.5.
It is 2.5, but the Niners are favored by 2.5.
Why?
I don't know. Because Kittle's back and Brock might be back.
We talked about it. Fred
Yeah, I
Warner's
know.
gone. I'm worried about the you know what though? We're gonna see how good this coaching staff is. If they can coach around Warner being gone.
And plus, it's a outdoor game. Even though the roof was open last night, it's an outdoor game.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be colder than Atlanta is. I don't know if that has any factor to it. Our special teams have been closing.
Supposed to be nice weather this weekend, I think.
But it's gonna rain all week. Feel gonna be sloppy. I don't know.
It's gonna rain tomorrow, and that's it. And then we're gonna have 74 degrees on Sunday.
No, it's perfect.
After 78 degrees on Saturday.
Yeah, that's perfect weather right there.
That's some nice football weather.
It's good baseball weather too. Shit.
There you go. Oh, is that still going on? I don't know.
Yeah, the stupid Dodgers are, I think, up 1-0.
Go Brewers.
Yeah, go Brewers.
Did you see that double play? I think that was last night. Holy shit.
What the fuck? They bounced off the wall.
Yeah, but the base runners weren't paying attention and weren't looking at the umpire who said the ball was in play. So they're like, do we go back and tag?
Wild stuff, man.
If they still won. Pricks.
Yeah, I'll take the Falcons. I want to take the Niners because I wanted to beat you guys last week by taking the Niners, but I was wrong. And I'm already against you guys 2 games, maybe 3 games. So I'll just go with you guys this time.
I was going to say, man, it's like they let all these players go. They didn't sign any free agents. They said, okay, we're going to get deep in the draft. If you look at their draft, okay, Mikael Williams, the number 1 pick, he's playing. Their second pick, I believe, was Alfred Collins, defensive tackle. He had the big strip the week before, right, to win the game against the Rams. Awesome play. But he wasn't starting. The only reason he's starting is because of injuries. But so he's getting more time, which is good. And then the 3rd round pick, I believe, was the linebacker who I don't know if he's even played yet this year. I think he's playing special teams. So Nick Martin, who that would be the thing. Okay, is this guy the next guy up? But it's like this guy's barely been playing. And he was your fucking 3rd round pick. Then their 4th round pick was another lineman, CJ West. He doesn't play much. He's only getting reps now because of injuries. That's the guy they took instead of Scadaboo. So that guy's the guy I'm going to be watching forever now. And then they drafted a fucking running back from Oregon. What's his name? Jordan James. I think they got him in the 4th or 5th. I don't think he's touched the field yet.
Yeah,
there's another one.
Called.
Yeah, and then, but it's like then they always get this goofy shit. Like they have like a 6th or 7th rounder that they drafted a corner, but he's playing pretty good. His name's
Stout.
Escape. Yes, there you go, Stout.
Yeah,
he's been playing good.
He has some good reps. I'm very pleasantly surprised by his performance.
They said he had a really good training camp. Like I heard all the writers talking about him. Like they're saying this guy's going to be a starter eventually. And I think he might be the nickel guy right now. And then they drafted a receiver, Watkins, and this guy hasn't played yet. So where are all these fucking guys? And we need receivers. He's hurt.
Right.
Okay, so we're all taking the Falcons. And that's the Sunday night game. So we got 2 Monday night games again. Why?
But this time they're 3 hours apart. They're not like an hour apart. I have no idea what the fuck's going on.
Takes the specialness out of Monday night.
Yeah.
All right. Tampa Bay goes into Detroit. This should be a fun game. I'd much rather watch this than the other game.
I think the last couple matchups, I remember Tampa Bay going into Detroit and beating them like 2 years ago.
Was that with Brady or post Brady?
It was Baker.
I'm taking Detroit. Cav is taking Detroit. Greg,
Yeah, I'll
are
take
you
Detroit.
taking Detroit.
Yeah, I'll take
We're all
Detroit.
taking Detroit. All right, let's see if I can get one more. Detroit is favored by 4.5.
Ah, so close. 5.5.
Son of a bitch.
1 point off.
All right, and the last game of the week then. So wait, what time does that Detroit game start?
These are all Mountain Standard Times. So
Whatever that
Detroit
is.
starts at 4. So at 3, I think I make it 3:01 Pacific.
Ew. Because what time? Then the other game is 6.
Yeah.
Because normally, is that what time Monday night games usually start? I thought it was 5:30.
Let me go to ESPN because they always do it Eastern time, right? Oh no, it's 4 and 7. I don't know why they on FanDuel it says Mountain.
4 and 7. Wait,
Yeah,
but that's Pacific.
I guess so. It's on the ESPN app.
ESPN.
It doesn't say whether. I hate it when they change it for you. Give me some fucking
Let me see. Is this one? I don't know why I care so much, but I do. Let's see.
No, it makes a difference.
125. Oh yeah, 4 and 7. My time.
There you go.
Interesting. That's late. So 10 o'clock kick. Who on the East Coast wants to watch Seattle and Houston anyway? But still,
Houston fans maybe.
I don't know, man. I couldn't imagine living on the East Coast and having to stay up to watch these late games.
Oh, they're laughing at us. We have to wake up at 6:30 for the London games.
Well, yeah, but how often is that? Well,
Oh, for me, I'm up at like 5:45 on Sunday. So I love me a fucking European game now.
yeah. So WWE was in Australia this weekend. So the pay-per-view
Yeah.
on Saturday came on at 5 a.m. Pacific time. And then Raw was also on at 5 a.m. Pacific time. So I'm at work. And I just happened to open Twitter, Instagram. I can't remember. I should have known better. It was about 8:30, or 8 o'clock. I think Raw had probably been over by about a half hour. And I saw the tail ending of the show, which basically spoiled the entire show.
Yeah.
Like, son of a bitch. All right, Houston goes into Seattle. I'm picking Seattle. Cav is picking Seattle.
Same.
We're all picking Seattle because of the 12.
Yeah.
Seattle's
because of Houston. That's why I'm picking Seattle.
Oh yeah. Well, Houston looked good for what? A game?
Yeah.
Game and a half? I don't know. Seattle by 5.5.
It's 3.5.
Bitch.
Yeah, you got one this week.
All right. 1 out of however many that was.
14.
Okay. 1 out of 14. That's not a good record.
No, it's not.
That's why I'm not a prognosticator.
That's right.
All right. Thanks, Greg. And thanks, everybody, for listening. Do you want to plug your stuff one more time before we get out of here, Greg?
Cold Brew Podcast on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts, Podbean.com, also Instagram, and Untapped, and number one in your heart.
Hold on. You know what? Just to be safe, say that one more time because your lines started to go in and out.
Oh, okay.
Nah, you look good now. Oh, hey.
Or maybe, what's happening? I got a man.
What your man got to do with me?
Cold Brew Podcast every Friday on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Podbean.com, and YouTube. And then Instagram and on Untapped, search Cold Brew Podcast.
Beautiful. Much better.
Thank you.
All right. Cav will be back on this show next week. He's going to be back on Patreon with some bonus shows. You heard it here. We had a live update from Greg. And speaking of Cav, he can do whatever he wants because
one more. He's going to Jim Cornette's Kitchen Place, then pick up a suitcase of White Castle.
His kitchen place.
Chicken place.
His chicken place. Oh, that must be. I just saw a clip of something Maggie Mae's chicken or something like that. Like I was trying to say, Cav can do whatever he wants because his dad's dead. And we'll see you next Tuesday, and you're either Lingus or against us.
Because together, we're assholes.
I am the best on this microphone. Nobody can touch me.
Yours truly.
I'm done. Show's over.